Good afternoon, everybody. We're Backbase, and with me is Jonathan Wright, Senior Consultant from our New York office. I'm Herbert de Ruyter. I'm General Manager of Backbase North America. Backbase delivers a Bank 2.0 portal solution specifically tailored to address the needs of online banks and online services. We empower your teams to take a unique outside-in approach to customer interaction. Because you want one seamless experience for your customers across all your channels with a single business platform that glues your disparate back office systems all together. That's what Backbase does. Leveraging over 10 years of experience with Web 2.0 enterprise technology and dealing with customer engagement kind of technology solutions, Backbase developed a platform that helped banks and financial institutions around the globe address two fundamental challenges. Number one, creating a compelling user experience. For example, if you've seen today, Square, Mint.com, but also Facebook have elevated customer expectations as of today. Just web enabling your systems is not enough anymore. Your customers expect a seamless experience across all of their particularly portable devices, and Backbase provides that. Number two, removing the IT dependency. We help empower business users instead, allowing them to measure, optimize, and orchestrate both the experiences and the digital services that you deploy. We work with, instead of against, the different innovation rhythms between the business, IT, and marketing teams in your organization. Today, we launch a great new extension to our portal platform, the Backbase App Store. The App Store provides a doorway and a community of external applications help you to deliver the richest, most engaging experiences to your end users. We are releasing this App Store with our launching partners, former Finovate alumni, Strand and Thomson Reuters. John, today in the role of an e-business professional, non-technical, will show you how the App Store works and how easy it is for you to take control of your online channels.
So behind me, what you can see is a very generic banking portal. I've got a navigation components up at the top that allow me to switch between portal pages, a few promotional gadgets on the right-hand side, and in the center I've got some widgets that are promoting the online core banking functionality. What I'm going to do over the next 2 or 3 minutes is show you how easy it is to customize and enhance this page, while at the same time highlighting Backbase's new initiative into the portal market, our online app store. This journey begins with our portal administrative console. This is a graphic user interface specifically tailored to e-business and marketing personas that allows you to graphically alter the UI of your individual portal pages. Behind me you can see my portal page editor, which allows me to add and remove widgets, change their default preferences and settings, as well as add a little bit of targeting to each of these individual modules. But before I go into any of that, let's take a look at some of the new offerings going on over at the App Store. As Herbert mentioned, our App Store is a doorway to a community of developers providing applications to enhance or extend functionality that you may not have in your IT stack. Along with some of these out-of-the-box Backbase components like our RSS and mail readers, you can also see that two of our partners in this particular project, Strand's Personal Finance and Thomson Reuters, are providing their expertise as well. So the first step is you can see that this is the App Store UI that we've all grown to love. I can click on a particular application to preview it, get some information regarding a description of how the application works, who's built it, what iteration it's on, as well as some screenshots that show me how it's going to look once it gets inside of my portal. Now, once I'm satisfied that these particular apps are going to actually serve to add value to my particular portal, I'm going to add them to my widget library. I'm now going to go back into my portal page editor, select the page that I wish to design, and once I'm in here, I can now have access to that widget library, complete with the new components that I've now added. So the first thing I'm going to do is add the Strands financial component to the top so it's prevalent. The next thing I'm going to do is replace my out-of-the-box newsreader with the offering from Thomson Reuters. And finally, last but not least, I have the Piggy Bank, which is a personal finance manager for children, just as an example. Now, since not everyone has children, or more importantly, children that actually save money, I'm going to make this an opt-in component and add it to the end user's widget catalog. Now, my next step in here is not just to publish this out into the world, but I want to see what it's going to look like not just on regular devices, regular desktop devices, but also on tablet and mobile devices for which Backbase is providing tablets for. Now, once I'm satisfied that the portal that I've constructed looks the way I want, I can now go into the publication workflow. Here, I can submit a batch of changes to my administrator for review so that he can then basically say whether or not they're ready to go live. So once I publish that to staging, I can now go and see what my online portal is going to look like now. You can see that my personal finance component from Strands is predominantly centered in the middle of the page, giving my end user an overall view of what their financial health looks like. My newsreader has been replaced with content from Thomson Reuters. And now also, if I go into my end user's widget catalog, you can see that the piggy bank is actually now available. So I can add that to the page and see just how well the lemonade stand is doing.
Thanks, John. John just demonstrated how easy it is for a business, and in this case, a non-technical user, to enrich and extend the user experience for his customers, simply adding new apps by third parties or developed by your own IT development to the portals that you're deploying currently. The Backbase portal helped them doing this to multiple devices and reviewed how they looked like before pushing them live on a system. Industry analysts like Forrest and Gardner recognized the Backbase portal technology as the next generation technology in terms of portals for public-facing websites like you have in the online banks. And Backbase portal is already used by major European and American companies. At Deutsche Bank, UBS, ING, Barclays are just a few of those recent companies that embrace the technology to deliver a superior online experience to their customers. If you're a financial organization with innovation high on your agenda, please come over to our booth and talk with us or see a demo. We also invite technology companies to discuss with us the way how they can leverage their technology to increase the value of their offering. I want to thank you very much and have a wonderful day.